The fire within you burns bright, dear Aries. But today the cosmos whispers of balance and intention. You may find yourself caught between bursts of inspiration and moments of pause, as the universe nudges you to bridge dreams with grounded action. While your heart soars with possibility, a gentle reminder: even the most radiant visions need a steady path to flourish. Resist the urge to rush forward untethered. Instead, let each step be deliberate, each choice a sacred commitment to your purpose. And if doubt flickers at the edges of your confidence, know this is merely a call to release what no longer serves you. Clear the shadows, and watch how swiftly your inner flame illuminates the way. Like the quiet strength of an ancient oak, you are guided by hidden currents. The cosmos whispers for you to retreat into your sanctuary, dear Taurus, as the fiery moon in Aries invites introspection and mystery. Beware the urge to lay bare your heart too soon. Some truths bloom best in the quiet dark. Yet, even in solitude, your mind dances with luminous ideas. Capture them like fireflies in a jar before they drift away. The stars also stir a yearning for tenderness, perhaps an evening wrapped in warm silence or a moment to cradle your weary spirit. When the world feels heavy, remember, even the earth rests between seasons. Let this be your time to soften. As the wind whispers through the trees, remember this: even the busiest stars need moments of stillness, dear Gemini. You may find yourself swept into a whirlwind of connections, your social world humming with invitations and messages. Yet within this dance, there lies an invitation. Let your fingers glide across letters, updating the digital echoes of your essence. But pause often. The cosmos remind you to step away from glowing screens and walk barefoot on Earth's tender skin, where Jupiter and Neptune stir the magic of daydreams beneath your feet. And as Mars nudges Saturn in an uneven waltz, listen closely. Your body speaks in rhythms, asking for gentler habits, for balance woven into each waking hour. Breathe, and let the universe guide you toward harmony. The river of time flows softly, carrying whispers of wisdom to your heart, dear Cancer. You may find yourself in reflective waters today, drawn to the deeper currents of your dreams and ambitions. The universe stirs a quiet fire within you, urging you to shape the legacy you wish to leave behind. But remember, great oaks grow from patient seeds. Old limitations begin to dissolve like morning mist, freeing you to step into a brighter future. Yet, as your mind races with possibilities, remember to ground yourself in the gentle rhythm of creating. Let your hands be busy with what brings you joy, for even the smallest stitches weave the grandest tapestries. As the moonlight whispers secrets to your soul, dear Leo, you may feel a surge of clarity rising within you, like dawn breaking over a quiet horizon. The universe hums in harmony with your spirit, inviting you to see beyond the veil, where dreams dance and possibilities shimmer like stars. Trust in the unseen magic guiding you, for this is a time of awakening, of rediscovering the fire that ignites your purpose. Release what no longer serves you, like autumn leaves surrendering to the wind, and cradle yourself in moments of tender stillness. Rest, reflect, and let your heart realign, for the path ahead glows with newfound light, ready to carry you forward when the time is right. The strongest bridges are built not by stone, but by shared understanding, dear Virgo. Today, the cosmos whispers of balance, where the dance of compromise weaves its gentle magic through your connections. You may find yourself navigating tender exchanges, where hearts meet halfway and egos soften like twilight shadows. Yet amidst this delicate harmony, a mist of distraction lingers in the air. Perhaps screens glow too brightly, pulling you from the warmth of true presence. When vulnerability feels like a distant shore, let laughter be your compass. Allow conversations to ripple with lightness, like sunlight dancing on water. The universe reminds you, some bonds deepen not by force, but by the grace of effortless flow. Softness is not weakness, dear Libra. It is the quiet strength of the moon. You may find your heart drawn toward tender moments, no matter how fleeting. As the universe whispers a sacred truth, you are allowed to be gentle, to savor sweetness like sunlight on your skin. Yet even as you soften, remember that dreams, too, deserve your devotion. The path ahead may shimmer with mist, blurring the boundaries between faith and reality, but trust in the compass of your imagination, the steady work of your hands. Be aware, though, that when pleasure dances too close to ambition, its allure may cloud your vision. Stay anchored in purpose, and the barriers before you will melt like morning fog. The stars whisper, even in the quietest steps, destiny unfolds. You may feel a stirring within, dear Scorpio, as the cosmos nudges you toward your most radiant potential. This is a time to embrace the rhythm of diligence, to refine your daily dance with purpose. Yet remember, not every thread must be pulled tight. Let inspiration guide you, even when the path ahead shimmers like distant moonlight on water. You need not hold all the answers now. Simply trust that each small act of courage weaves the future your heart longs for. And as the tides of energy swirl around you, consider gently shielding your spirit from the noise, turning inward where truth blooms in sacred stillness. The fire within you burns with radiant clarity, dear Archer, illuminating the path ahead. You may feel an irresistible pull towards self-expression, as if the universe itself is whispering for you to step boldly into your truth. Personal growth dances like a flickering flame before you, asking for sacred sacrifices of old habits that no longer serve your highest self. Though the journey promises expansion, the road may challenge you to release what holds you back, shadows of doubt, patterns of hesitation. Trust the wisdom unfolding within. Every step, no matter how uncertain, is aligning you with the brilliant destiny written in your soul's stars. Begin gently by tending to what requires healing, and watch how gracefully your spirit soars. The stars whisper, even the tallest mountain begins with a single stone beneath your feet. Dear Capricorn, you stand at the threshold of deep emotional tides, waves rising and receding as subtly as moonlight across still water. Observe these shifts within yourself, moments of sudden brightness or shadows that pass like clouds. A brighter energy stirs your spirit, lifting you toward hopeful visions and dreams yet uncharted. But remember to walk this path with both wonder and wisdom. The universe gently nudges you toward reflection, asking you to delve deeper into the mysteries that tug at your soul. When uncertainty lingers, open yourself to kindred spirits who walk a similar path, for connection may be the compass you seek. The mind blossoms when curiosity dances with wisdom, dear Aquarius. You may feel drawn to ask deeper questions, to explore the unseen layers of life as the cosmos stirs your spirit with inquisitive energy. This is a time to embrace the whispers of fresh ideas, to let inspiration guide you toward what truly nourishes your soul and body. Your natural talents shimmer like morning dew. Tend to them with care and let them grow. Yet remember, even as the present moment sparkles with possibility, your strength lies in balancing spontaneity with the steady vision of your future. Walk the path that honors both, and you will find clarity in every step. Soft as the river's whisper, remember this: to witness the world with wonder is to awaken magic within. You may feel the call to see with new eyes, Pisces, as if every moment is a delicate brushstroke on the canvas of your days. Let your senses drink in the small wonders, the way light dances on water, the hush of wind through leaves, for these are the whispers of the universe, inviting you to play. The stars stir your imagination, weaving threads of dreams into the tangible. Trust the visions that rise like mist from your deepest waters. Now is the time to cradle your creativity gently, to plant seeds with intention, yet without the weight of how they must grow. If stagnation has lingered like a tide refusing to turn, give yourself permission to dissolve the edges of expectation. Your art needs no rules, only the freedom to flow. And when the winds feel unsteady, lean into the quiet wisdom of your spirit. Balance is not stillness, but the grace of bending without breaking. Let the unseen currents guide you,